Towing an RV might look simple, but one mistake can turn your dream adventure into a nightmare. Every year, countless accidents happen because of common towing mistakes, and we're here to help you prevent them. In this video, we're breaking down the most common RV towing mistakes that can cause major accidents and showing you how to keep you and your family safer on the road. Let's get rolling. Knowing your vehicle's towing limits isn't just about following rules, it's about preventing dangerous and expensive mistakes. Every vehicle has a gross combined weight rating, GCWR, which tells you the maximum total weight it can safely handle, including the vehicle itself, passengers, cargo, and everything on the trailer. Exceeding these weight limits puts dangerous strain on multiple vehicle systems. The engine and transmission work harder than designed, often leading to overheating and mechanical damage. Brakes become less effective, creating longer stopping distances and reduced control, especially on downhill roads. The suspension system struggles to keep the vehicle stable, causing the rear end to sag and increasing the risk of trailer sway or jackknifing. Perhaps most dangerously, overloaded tires can blow out at highway speeds. To tow safely, you need to understand two key numbers: your vehicle's GCWR and your trailer's gross vehicle weight rating, GVWR. These aren't casual guidelines, they're engineering limits designed to keep you safe. Use truck weigh stations to verify your actual weight and ensure about 10 to 15% of the trailer's weight sits on the hitch for proper balance. If you frequently tow loads close to your vehicle's maximum capacity, consider upgrading to a more capable vehicle or switching to a lighter trailer. The cost of an upgrade is far less than the potential cost of an accident or major vehicle repair. Staying within your vehicle's towing limits isn't just about protecting your equipment, it's about ensuring everyone's safety on the road. The connection between your tow vehicle and RV might seem simple, but proper hitch setup can mean the difference between a safe journey and a serious accident. A loose or incorrectly secured hitch puts everyone on the road at risk, as it could lead to your RV detaching while driving. Your hitch system has several critical components that need careful attention. The main connection point, where the hitch ball meets the coupler, must be tightly secured. Road vibrations can work loose connections apart over time, leading to dangerous trailer sway or complete separation. Always verify the coupler is fully latched and locked before each trip. Safety chains provide crucial backup protection if the main hitch connection fails. These chains must be crossed underneath the hitch and properly secured to strong points on your tow vehicle. Simply hooking them up isn't enough. They need to be the right length and properly crossed to work effectively in an emergency. Don't forget about electrical connections. Your RV's brake lights, turn signals, and running lights are essential safety features. Other drivers need to know when you're stopping or turning, especially given an RV's larger size. Test all lights before each trip to ensure they're working correctly. Create a pre-trip checklist that covers all these points: hitch connection, safety chains, and electrical hookups. Take time to inspect everything, even if you're just making a short trip. A few minutes spent checking your connections before departure can prevent dangerous situations on the road. Make this inspection a habit. It's a small investment in your safety and peace of mind. Properly balancing weight while towing is crucial for safety. When weight isn't distributed correctly, you risk dangerous problems like trailer sway, fishtailing, or losing control of your vehicle. Understanding how to manage weight distribution can prevent these hazards. One key factor is tongue weight, the downward force your trailer puts on your vehicle's hitch. This should be 10 to 15% of your trailer's total weight. Think of it like a seesaw. Too little weight at the connection point makes the trailer unstable and prone to swaying, especially at high speeds or in strong winds. Too much weight causes your vehicle's rear end to sag, making steering and braking more difficult. How you load your trailer matters too. Putting too much weight at the back creates instability, while uneven side-to-side loading strains tires and axles, increasing the risk of blowouts. To load properly, place heavy items low and centered over the axles. Avoid packing heavy things at the rear or all on one side. A weight distribution hitch can help by spreading the trailer's weight evenly across your vehicle's axles. This improves control and reduces strain on your vehicle. Before any long trip, take a short test drive to check for swaying or sagging. Taking time to balance your load isn't just about protecting your equipment. It's about keeping everyone safe on the road. A properly balanced trailer tows more smoothly, handles better, and helps prevent accidents. Taking a few minutes to check your RV setup before hitting the road can prevent dangerous situations and costly breakdowns. A proper pre-tow inspection is like a safety net, catching potential problems before they become emergencies. Start with your tires. They're crucial for safe towing. Check for proper inflation, good tread depth, and any signs of damage. Underinflated tires can overheat and blow out, while overinflated ones reduce grip and wear unevenly. Worn tread is especially dangerous in wet conditions. Your RV's brakes are equally important. They work together with your tow vehicle's brakes to ensure safe stopping, particularly on steep hills or during emergency situations. Testing your brake system before travel can prevent scary situations where stopping power is reduced. Don't forget about lights and signals. Working brake lights and turn signals tell other drivers what you're doing. When these malfunction, other drivers can't anticipate your moves, increasing accident risks. The hitch connection deserves careful attention. A loose hitch can lead to your RV detaching, a dangerous situation for everyone on the road. Always cross your safety chains under the hitch and attach them firmly to your tow vehicle as a backup. Create a simple checklist covering tires, brakes, lights, and hitch connections. Add a quick check of your load distribution and cargo security. Following this checklist before every trip only takes a few minutes but can save hours of roadside trouble and prevent dangerous situations. This small investment in time goes a long way in keeping everyone safe. When towing an RV or trailer, speed matters more than you might think. Unlike regular vehicles, RVs have special challenges that make faster speeds particularly dangerous. Their tall profile and higher center of gravity mean they're more likely to sway, tip, or lose control when moving too fast. One of the biggest dangers is trailer sway, when your trailer starts swinging side to side. This can happen because of wind, uneven roads, or sudden movements. While you might be able to control minor sway at lower speeds, it becomes much more dangerous as you go faster, potentially causing your rig to jackknife. Wind makes everything riskier. Strong gusts can push your RV sideways, and the faster you're going, the less time you have to correct the course. Curves and hills also become more challenging at higher speeds because your brakes and steering don't work as effectively when towing. High speeds put extra stress on your vehicle too. Your brakes have to work harder and take longer to stop all that weight. Your tires face more risk of blowouts, especially if they're not properly inflated or are carrying too much weight. Stay safe by keeping your speed between 55 to 65 miles per hour, depending on conditions. Slow down even more in bad weather, heavy traffic, or on challenging roads. Check your mirrors often to watch how your trailer is behaving and avoid sudden movements. Remember, arriving safely is more important than arriving quickly. A controlled, moderate speed helps protect you and everyone else on the road. When you're towing an RV, understanding your stopping distance becomes critically important for everyone's safety. The combined weight of your vehicle and RV means you'll need much more space and time to come to a complete stop compared to driving your vehicle alone. Your vehicle's regular brakes aren't designed to handle all this extra weight by themselves. Even with properly functioning trailer brakes, you'll still need considerably more distance to stop safely than you're used to. This becomes particularly important when you're driving in traffic or on highways where sudden stops often happen. Following too closely is one of the most dangerous mistakes RV owners make. When you're towing, you need at least 5 to 6 seconds of space between your vehicle and the one ahead of you. This space needs to increase even more during bad weather or poor road conditions. Driving downhill presents special challenges because your RV's weight pushes your vehicle forward, making it harder to slow down or stop. Your brakes can also overheat during long downhill stretches, which makes them less effective at stopping your rig. To stay safe while towing, always maintain extra space between you and other vehicles. Keep your eyes focused far ahead to spot brake lights early. Use lower gears when driving downhill to help control your speed. Make sure to check your trailer's braking system before every trip. Remember that when you're towing an RV, it's always better to drive cautiously and give yourself plenty of room to stop. Taking these precautions helps ensure a safe journey for you and everyone sharing the road. Your trailer brakes play a crucial role in safe towing, yet they're often overlooked until something goes wrong. Think of trailer brakes as teammates helping your vehicle's brakes handle the extra weight. Without them working properly, stopping becomes much more dangerous, especially during emergencies or when driving downhill. Your regular vehicle brakes aren't designed to stop the combined weight of both your vehicle and trailer. When you're towing without proper trailer brakes, your trailer can push your vehicle forward during braking, potentially causing dangerous situations like jackknifing or crashes. That's why well-maintained trailer brakes are essential. They help both your trailer and vehicle slow down together smoothly. Taking care of your trailer brakes isn't optional. It's a crucial safety requirement. Over time, parts like brake pads and drums wear out and need replacement. Electrical problems with the brake controller can also affect how well your brakes work. Regular checks help catch these issues before they become dangerous. Before every trip, test your trailer brakes to make sure they're working correctly. Use your brake controller to verify the brakes engage smoothly. Adjust the controller settings based on your trailer's weight for the best braking power without locking up the wheels. Remember, neglecting trailer brakes isn't just dangerous, it can lead to expensive repairs down the road. Make brake maintenance a priority by scheduling regular inspections and service. This small investment in maintenance helps ensure safer travels for everyone sharing the road with you. Using proper towing mirrors isn't just an optional upgrade, it's a crucial safety requirement when pulling an RV or trailer. Regular vehicle mirrors simply don't provide enough visibility to see what's happening around a large trailer, creating dangerous blind spots that can lead to accidents. Think about your standard car mirrors. They're designed to show you what's behind your vehicle, but add a wide trailer and suddenly you're blind to much of what's around you. This limited visibility makes common driving tasks like changing lanes, merging onto highways, or making turns much more dangerous. Towing mirrors solve this problem by extending your field of view. They're specifically designed to help you see down the entire length of your trailer and monitor both sides of your setup. This wider view becomes especially important when you're backing into a campsite, navigating narrow roads, or making tight turns. Modern towing mirrors often include helpful features like adjustable angles, heated surfaces to prevent fogging, and built-in turn signals that other drivers can see more easily. Many models can be attached to your existing mirrors without complicated installation. Before starting your trip, take time to adjust your towing mirrors properly. You should clearly see the sides of your trailer and the traffic lanes on either side of your vehicle. This proper adjustment helps eliminate blind spots and gives you better awareness of your surroundings. Remember, towing mirrors aren't just about your convenience. They're about keeping everyone on the road safe. They're a small investment that makes a big difference in towing safety. Overloading your trailer creates serious risks that can lead to dangerous situations on the road. Every trailer comes with a gross vehicle weight rating, GVWR, which tells you exactly how much total weight it can safely handle, including the trailer's weight, cargo, water, and everything else you load into it. One of the scariest risks of overloading is tire blowouts. Your trailer's tires are designed to carry a specific amount of weight, and when you exceed this, they can overheat and suddenly fail. A tire blowout at highway speeds often leads to loss of control or accidents that put everyone on the road at risk. Too much weight also damages your trailer's structure. The excess strain can crack the frame, bend axles, and break suspension components. These problems aren't just expensive to fix. They can leave you stranded far from home. How you distribute weight in your trailer matters just as much as the total weight. Placing heavy items too far back or all on one side makes your trailer unstable and likely to sway or tip. This becomes especially dangerous during turns, in strong winds, or on rough roads. To stay safe, always check your trailer's weight rating and make sure your total load stays under this limit. Use weigh stations to verify your actual weight and distribute cargo evenly, keeping 10 to 15% of the total weight on the hitch. Following these guidelines protects your equipment and helps ensure everyone's safety on the road. Remember that proper loading isn't just about convenience. It's about preventing accidents and keeping your trailer in good condition for years to come. Traveling with an RV or trailer requires special attention to weather conditions, as wind and rain can quickly turn a pleasant trip into a dangerous situation. Your RV's large size makes it particularly vulnerable to strong winds and adverse weather, so understanding how to handle these challenges is crucial for safe travel. Strong crosswinds pose one of the biggest challenges for RV drivers. Your trailer's flat sides act like a sail in the wind, which can push you out of your lane or cause dangerous swaying. This becomes even more hazardous when large trucks pass by, creating sudden gusts that can catch you off guard. Wet roads create their own set of problems when you're towing. Rain reduces your tire grip and makes it harder to stop quickly. Your trailer can start to slide or sway, especially during turns or when you need to brake suddenly. Snow and ice make these dangers even worse, as your trailer can easily slide out of control. To stay safe in bad weather, reducing your speed is essential. Driving slower gives you more control and more time to react to problems. Keep both hands firmly on the wheel and make small, careful steering adjustments to counter wind or slick conditions. Avoid any sudden movements or sharp turns that could make your trailer unstable. Make sure your tires have good tread and proper inflation, as they're your main defense against slippery conditions. If the weather becomes severe, don't hesitate to pull over and wait it out. Remember, reaching your destination safely is more important than arriving on time. Making turns with an RV or trailer requires special care and attention because these rigs need much more space to turn safely than regular vehicles. One of the biggest dangers is jackknifing, which happens when your trailer swings too sharply toward your vehicle during a turn. This can seriously damage both your trailer and tow vehicle. When making tight turns, your trailer's wheels might hit curbs, posts, or other obstacles if you don't leave enough room. This can damage your tires, rims, and suspension, leading to expensive repairs and potentially dangerous driving conditions. For those towing fifth-wheel trailers, sharp turns might cause the trailer to hit your truck's cab, damaging both vehicles. The key to safe turning is to take it slow and plan ahead. Always approach turns at a reduced speed, giving yourself time to check your surroundings and make careful adjustments. Take your turns wide by swinging out before turning. This gives your trailer the space it needs to follow smoothly behind without cutting corners. Use your towing mirrors constantly during turns to watch your trailer's position. Make sure you can see that your trailer is clearing any obstacles like curbs, poles, or other vehicles. If you're new to towing, practice making wide turns in an empty parking lot where you have plenty of space to learn your trailer's turning radius. Remember, rushing turns with an RV almost always leads to problems. Take your time, plan your path, and give yourself plenty of room to maneuver safely. Taking care of your RV's tires is crucial for safe towing, yet many people overlook this simple but vital task. Problems with tire pressure or wear can quickly turn a pleasant trip into a dangerous situation. Underinflated tires create serious risks when you're towing. They heat up more quickly due to extra friction with the road, which can lead to dangerous blowouts, especially during hot weather or long drives. They also waste fuel and wear out faster because their sidewalls are under extra stress. Overinflated tires aren't any safer. They have less contact with the road, which reduces your grip and makes it easier to lose control, especially in rain or on slick roads. These tires also wear unevenly and are more likely to get punctured. Worn-out tires pose their own dangers. When tire tread gets too low, you lose the grip you need for safe driving, especially in wet conditions where you could start hydroplaning. Worn tires also struggle to handle the heavy weight of towing, making them more likely to fail. To stay safe, check your tire pressure and condition before every trip. Use a good quality tire pressure gauge and inflate to the pressure recommended in your owner's manual. Look for visible damage like cracks or bulges, and make sure you have enough tread depth. Regular tire rotation and balancing helps them last longer. Remember, good tire maintenance isn't just about avoiding problems, it's about keeping everyone safe on the road. These simple checks can prevent dangerous situations and give you peace of mind during your travels. When towing an RV, one of the scariest things that can happen is trailer sway. When your trailer starts swinging side to side like a pendulum, this dangerous movement can quickly lead to loss of control or even accidents. That's why skipping a sway control system is a serious mistake that puts everyone's safety at risk. Several things can cause your trailer to sway, including strong crosswinds, large trucks passing by, or rough roads. The faster you're driving, the more dangerous this swaying becomes. Once it starts, it's very difficult to regain control without proper equipment. A sway control system acts like a stabilizer for your trailer, helping prevent these side-to-side movements before they become dangerous. It works by creating friction or resistance that keeps your trailer tracking straight behind your vehicle. Many systems combine this with weight distribution features, which help spread the trailer's weight evenly across your vehicle's axles for better stability. Installing a sway control system doesn't just make towing safer, it makes it more comfortable too. You'll feel more confident handling your rig, experience less driver fatigue, and have better control during unexpected situations or bad weather. Without this equipment, even small movements can quickly grow into dangerous swaying, especially at highway speeds. Don't take chances with your safety. Invest in a quality sway control system that matches your specific setup. Make sure it's properly installed and adjusted for the best performance. The peace of mind knowing your trailer will stay stable, even in challenging conditions, is worth every penny. Being aware of overhead clearance is crucial when driving an RV, because these vehicles are much taller than regular cars. Forgetting about your RV's height can lead to serious accidents when encountering low bridges, tree branches, or gas station canopies. These collisions can severely damage your roof, air conditioning units, and other equipment mounted on top of your RV. Always know your exact RV height by measuring from the ground to its highest point, including any roof-mounted equipment like air conditioners or satellite dishes. Write this number down and keep it visible in your vehicle. Many drivers put it on their dashboard for quick reference. Watch carefully for low clearance signs when driving. While these signs are your best warning system, they aren't always easy to spot. Pay special attention when approaching tunnels, underpasses, or drive-through areas. Be particularly careful on rural roads where overhanging trees or older bridges might not have warning signs. Weather can create unexpected clearance problems too. After storms, tree branches often hang lower than usual, and flooding can change road heights under bridges. Always scan ahead when driving. especially in unfamiliar areas or campgrounds. Consider using an RV-specific GPS system that includes height restriction warnings along your route. These can help you plan safer trips and avoid dangerous situations. Remember, it's always better to take a few extra minutes to verify clearance than risk a costly or dangerous collision. Backing up an RV is often the most challenging part of RV driving, especially for beginners. Without proper practice, you risk damaging your RV or creating stressful situations in campgrounds. However, learning the right techniques can make this task much more manageable. The biggest challenge is understanding how your trailer moves when backing up. The trailer turns the opposite way from your steering wheel. Turn left, and the trailer goes right. This reverse movement feels unnatural at first and takes time to master. Start practicing in an empty parking lot or large open space where you have plenty of room to make mistakes safely. Try basic maneuvers like straight-line backing and gentle turns before attempting tighter spaces. Set up practice areas with cones to simulate actual camping spots. Always use a spotter when possible. They can see things you can't from the driver's seat and help guide you safely into position. Make sure you and your spotter agree on hand signals beforehand so there's no confusion during the process. Installing a backup camera can make a huge difference in your confidence and ability to back up safely. These cameras give you a clear view behind your RV and help you judge distances more accurately. Remember that slow and steady wins this race. Take your time, use your mirrors and camera, and don't be afraid to pull forward and start over if needed. With practice and patience, backing up your RV will become second nature, making your camping experiences much more enjoyable. Towing an RV doesn't have to be risky if you're prepared. By avoiding these common mistakes, you can protect yourself, your rig, and everyone on the road. Remember, safety always comes first. If you found these tips helpful, check out our next video to learn how to avoid even more mistakes and become a towing pro. Happy and safe travels!